Show yourself flying. Oh, here we go. That took a while. Okay, guess I am live now. Huh. Yeah. Well, let's get started.
I'm an astronaut aboard the Nomad. Passenger on a line that connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened. When I awoke from cryonics,
Oh. Let's go to Yellow Dwarf. The pulsating radiation of the star makes me want to sleep. It hypnotizes me. I lose control over my body. My numbed mind cannot stop me from turning towards the star and powering up the reactors. Against my will, I rise. My legs carrying me to the airlock. This star, or something that inhabits it, wants to rob me of my ship and throw me away. Desperately straining to stay focused, I manage to... I think I've gotten this one before. I'm gonna try breaking the reactors. I pull myself together and drop a monkey wrench down the reactor's fuel pipe. The ship is shaking violently, the model breaks down and I pass out. When I come around, this bloodthirsty star is far, far away. Damn. Well, guess we'll start with repairs. Also. And let's get some fuel. Ah yeah, the follower thing works. Nice. We're only there so far. T-Board has actually not told me about a follower yet, but I think it updates every 5 minutes. So we'll see what that does. Got some helium. Don't feel like it's worth trying for it again. Let's just keep going, get some more fuel I suppose. Because fuel is always nice in the start. Let's do a neutron star. This is a small planet. Its atmosphere is oversaturated with carbon dioxide. Still, I start oxygen pumps to gather some oxygen, however small the gathered amount may be. The surface of the planet is all covered in gigantic lianas, so I decide to put on my spacesuit and go exploring to get a little exercise. Unbelievable. Beneath the lianas, I found a stone dome sheltering a model of the city. It's quite dark here, but I'm afraid that the light might ruin it all. Obviously, I'm gonna take a photo. I try to take a photo with one of my ship's devices. For a moment, the flash highlights an absurd wall painting covering the dome, breathtaking story, mysterious cliffs, and perhaps something that might prove useful to me. Suddenly, the dome crumbles and lianas come to life. They stretch up and try to grab me. I rush back to my ship and I fly away as fast as possible. And we got a new technology, superconductor. Nice. What does that do again? Ah, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But I need to have a shield generator first, which I don't have yet. Huh. One second. Alright. And I'm back. It's a garden planet, so I should visit it. Let's fuel up first, though. I think. Orbit. Land. Confirm. Let's encounter some life. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. Got some Omega. Learn to love. Could be a useful word. Since this is the only planet in the system, we're gonna drill before we leave and hope for something nice. Lots of oxygen that I'm probably not gonna need. I'm gonna take the copper though. And I'm gonna take the cobalt. And I'm actually gonna take some carbon in case I get a ship later that can use it. Since I have the space, I'll just take the oxygen as well. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the system. So go to a neutron star or a supernova or a red dwarf. Let's just go right away to the red dwarf, I think. A massive artifact fills all visible space around me and eclipses the star field. It's geometric, smooth, the work of an alien race of unmeasurable power and obscure intentions. It is spotted with countless large openings that seems to be silently waiting for me. Well, I'll ignore it since that's the only thing I can do. I'm not ready yet. I'm not yet ready to explore this labyrinthine planet. Okay. Metallics, and fuel. We kinda have to go for the fuel right away because we have no spare fuel. Let's hope we get a lot. Please. My probe is destroyed. Well, that sucks. But at least we got some hydrogen. Let's fix that right away. Actually, let's do that first. Rebuild a probe. And try and get some more hydrogen. That wasn't really worth it. This might end up being a very short run. Let's see, let's just keep going. Neutron star, red dwarf, and a red dwarf. So this actually it's 3% to go to, so I'm just gonna go there, I think. So here is a white plastic sphere. It has a strange symbol resembling a black bird. With its wings spread out, this sphere floats in space and it's a lot smaller than my ship. It has an opening, but it's securely shut. I wonder what's inside. I hope the moon ship will show up again. Yeah, that was pretty cool actually. Pull the sphere towards the star, throw it in the gaseous planet to do nothing. Gonna try throwing it into a gaseous planet. Let's see if it can withstand the pressure. With a cable, I tie it to my ship and pull it to the gas giant. Intense pressure in the upper layers of the gas giant's atmosphere splits the sphere open like an egg, releasing containers with different materials. I use my probe to recover some of them. Got some helium, that's nice. Got some iron, that's useful, I suppose. Let's use that helium right away. Let's split that up and repair a bit. do still have the Omega in case I absolutely have to use it, but let's hope I get some nice amount of fuel here first. Probe. That's quite nice. Let's keep some of that oxygen. Let's use the helium because it fills up more. Heck, what the hell? Let's use both. Let's probe it for some more. Not awesome, but it's something. Should we mine here though? I don't think so. Really just need fuel. Actually, we should repair first. Huh. Maybe we should try to mine some. See if we can get some iron. I'm not sure. Huh. Because I kinda don't want to spend all my iron in case something breaks. I think I might actually gamble and do some mining anyway. Yeah. Let's drill. There we go. Should have used that iron first, and I really have to have that thorium. I should have used that first. Oh well, too late now. That's cobalt, right? Yeah. Let's switch those out. I don't want to throw away fuel, especially not this early. I don't want to throw away anything else. Well, I've taken a lot of damage, so maybe I should actually switch those out. Huh. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's repair. Let's split that up. Repair some more. Let's use that. Huh. Actually, what the heck? Let's use that as well. And we'll mine again. Because we get some more of that, and we still have some spare iron. So we're actually gonna move on to the next place, or the next star system. White dwarf, yellow dwarf, white dwarf, or we can go here. Let's go there because it's cheap. I know that when you die, your entire life is relived in a fraction of time, but a lifetime is a long time. I think that when you die, the perception of your own consciousness stretches a long way. Maybe I'm dying right now, and this mad odyssey is nothing but an hallucination. Maybe I am now in a shipwreck, drifting away, not far from Jupiter. Huh. Start with fuel, of course. A decent amount of space. Yeah, let's get some fuel first. Good amount of fuel. I like. Let's fill up first. Probe again. It's still some fuel. Huh. I think we skip mining for now. and go to the Yellow Dwarf. There's something very unusual about the star in this system. It has its jetpack core. Hidden on its total flares and torrential firestorms, stranger even, in the ecliptic plane, a large dark opening leads inside. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Could also be a one-way trip. Huh. I'm gonna pass through the opening, I think. I always like gambling. My ship is infinitesimally small in the giant opening. Around me, enormous armored whales swim in the solar winds nearby. My pressure and temperature sensors start blaring. I see, in the heart of the star, shining at the end of the tunnel, a floating planet where convoluted constructions rise high above the ground. As my ship is about to implode, an invisible force slowly pushes me outward. It seems this world is not for me. As someone might throw a piece of bread to a curious fish, a few tons of useful material streams out from the opening in my direction. These would be extremely useful on my journey. Awesome. So I took some damage, got some oxygen, got some thorium. Yeah, worth it, I think. Didn't I have more thorium, I thought? Huh. Well, let's use some of that. Kinda have to use some iron as well. There's a carbon planet and 2 fuel planets. Let's encounter some life first and see what happens. Encounter life. It doesn't say any of the words that I know. Only word I know is love. I'm just gonna assume if he's asking me if I'm a friend or not, so I'm gonna approve. It didn't really like that. Learn the word fear. Okay. Should I drill? I think I should. But yeah, why did I use the ox? Well, probably I've spent it anyway. Let's drill some. That's a lot of stuff. Guess I'll take that. Do wanna take the gold. Not gonna take the oxygen. Not gonna take the carbon. Don't really need more of these right now, I think. So I think that's fine for now. Yeah. I really need iron though. Let's leave it that though. I don't really have any space for fuel. That really sucks. Well, I can of course use that first though. That's some space. And I'll throw in the oxygen if necessary. Let's probe it. Got some helium and some hydrogen. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because fuel is always more important. So let's fuel up. Let's fuel up some more and give it another try. Got a little bit extra, not sure. Yeah, probably worth it though. Gonna use that, so some space. Gonna split that up. Only 2, so I can at least heal some. Really need to find some iron. White dwarf, white dwarf, yellow dwarf. 19. If we zoom out, there seems to be a path here and a path here. I'm gonna go for the right one. Which means that I should either go for the yellow dwarf or the neutron star. I'm gonna go for the dwarf. Work in space, experience adventures. You wouldn't want to leave your life behind a desk now, would you? You need space, my boy. Yippee! I have plenty of space now. An enormous 18 square meters? Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, at least I can mine. Let's just use that in the hope that I'm actually gonna get some more now. Yeah. Drill. Got some more. Also got some platinum and some tungsten. Both of which are quite useful. I should probably have used this first. Yeah. Might not need gold right away though. These are more useful in the start. So I'm gonna get some platinum. I think I'm gonna replace the gold with the tungsten. Finish. Do that and hope I get some more. So I'm gonna drill again. Got a little bit more. Got some hafnium. Hafnium is also so useful if I get the right chip. But well, might be better than the cobalt. Once again, I should use the damn helium first. Well, never mind. Let's just do this and keep going, I guess. Take off. Use the helium now. Those are kind of fine. So I'll just make the next jump. If I'm gonna go this path, I kind of have to go for the red dwarf. I land on a small planet, hoping to find life there, but its atmosphere is almost entirely methanoic. Low gravity has an interesting effect on local trees. They spin kilometers up into the sky. Amidst the trees, some gaseous creatures are floating placidly. They may have hydrogen or even helium inside. But if I'm gonna try to capture a creature and hope it works out well. I made a hook, well, sort of, and attempted to catch some of these creatures, to no avail. Yet, one of these balloons accidentally floats too close and blasts nozzles of my working engines, and boom, an explosion kicks my ship aside and it hits the nearby tree. Okay, enough experience for today. Well, damn. I actually got some helium, so I guess it was worth it. Can also get some more there, so let's use that first. So some space. I think I'll leave the rest as is. And see if I can get some more fuel. That's not really a lot. I'm not gonna try again. I'll just keep moving to the black hole, I guess. I'm not actually gonna go in there. Hull is switching. Getting kinda low. White dwarf or red dwarf, same costs. Let's go to the white dwarf. I surveyed the discovered system and noticed a small moon looking suspiciously dull at the first glance. In fact, it's all about its terrain. How extraordinary. I reposition my ship a bit closer and realize that the moon is all shining, and I see. But how? That's impossible. There's a human face on the moon, and this face is mine. The words appear beneath it. Adaka Arntls. Do I agree? Do I disagree? Or do I activate the drill? I'm gonna go for agree. I agree. The face stops shining and slowly blends into the ashy dust of the moon. Something tells me that I should have said no. Well, damn. No fuel here. And I'm kind of running low on everything. I'll spend the fuel I have. And just make another jump, I think. Blue Giant. Let's go there. I stumbled upon a station looking similar to mysterious cubes that showed me the way through the stars. But this station is larger, a lot larger, and it's not working. Flashlight in my spacesuit illuminates its surface, so huge that I can't see its edges. It's so surreal. In the whereabouts of this dead cube I see a cubicle full of black energy substance. It could be of use to me, but I could sprinkle it on a dead cube or take the substance. I'm gonna try sprinkle it on the dead cube, I think. I scoop the substance and pour it over the cube. It flashes with vivid blue and spots my ship in a scattered beam of light. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have acted regardless of consequences. Again. But the beam quickly fades away and the cube is dead again. This time for good. When I got back to my ship I could hardly believe my eyes. The cube had replenished my supplies and patched up. Hooray! That's amazing. Might have saved my life there. So, really only have one spot right now. Let's get some fuel first. See what happens. Launch probe. That is a lot of fuel. That is actually equal amounts. So I'm going to take that. Not sure if I should replace one of these things. Don't really want to leave that much fuel behind. Because that's 40 fuel, same amount as this is. Huh. I could replace it with a cobalt, I think. Because really the most useful thing right now for me is fuel. Until I get further on. I can't actually spend all of these. Just do that. I kinda need more iron though. So I should probably go here. Let's drill. So thorium, that's awesome. What? Is that plugged out? I had 20. What? I had 25 in the same stack somehow? Well, that's odd. First bug I've encountered so far. But it's like 20 should be more than enough. I really need iron to repair, so I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna have to do this, I think, because I need to repair. But I also need to have iron in case something breaks, so I'm gonna drill again. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Actually, let's get the basic stuff up here. Like that. Can't get more thorium. Let's keep going. Red dwarf or black coal? I'm gonna go for the red dwarf. A fascinating, mesmerizing spectacle. A metallic flower repeatedly folds and unfolds its spectral petals. From a distance I can see the petals separate into millions of smaller petals. I think if I get closer I'll see these millions of other petals divide into millions more. At its core, as the carcasses of empty spaceships, the flower seems to slowly digest them. Of course we're gonna examine the ships. I'm getting closer to the core of the flower and notice the petals closing behind me. This flower is a trap. And all these ancient ships are just its prey. I quickly turn around and at full speed dash towards the narrow exit. My hull creaks, torn by razor-sharp petaled edges, but make it out. The space traps, as if space is not dangerous enough already. Yeah. How surprising. I took damage and got nothing from it. Let's use some more of the fuel. Actually, let's use all of the fuel. Let's do some mining. Actually, let's do that first in that case. So we have more spaces. Drill. Some iron, some hafnium. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Take off. Let's drill here as well. That's a lot of iron and some platinum, that's cool. Let's just do that and fill up that stack. Finish. Take off. Let's do some repairs. How? Don't really have much space or no space at all, but we can always throw stuff away. So let's get some fuel. I don't have any spare fuel already, do I? No. Okay. Yeah, that's a probe. That's a lot of fuel. We're gonna do this, and I really want to take that one as well. The platinum and thorium is really useful. Tungsten as well. The copper and the hafnium isn't used as much, but I think I'm gonna go for either one of. I think I might have to replace one of these because I'm very low on fuel, and I mean that's quite a lot. Can I actually use? No, I can't use that right now. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna just replace the hafnium for now, and hope that I won't really use it or need to use it really soon. Let's fuel up. Actually, let's split this. Do that. Let's jump to the next place. Red dwarf, blue giant. Let's do the red dwarf. It's raining meteorites. The good news is I'm still alive. One of my devices took the brunt of the damage. Bad news is the device is completely destroyed. Of course it was. And it was my interplanetary reactor. Awesome. Can I actually rebuild it right away? Or repair it? I can indeed. So let's do that then. Running kinda low on oxygen. And there's no livable planets here. Let's do this. Let's have some space. Let's leave like 3 of that and do some repairs. Let's get some fuel. That's not a lot of fuel. Let's try. Should we mine some? Don't have much oxygen left. Red giant, red dwarf, white dwarf. Looks like we can keep going here. I hope we don't have to go that way. Let's just go for the white dwarf. Something happened. I come upon a small icy moon with an atmosphere. There's something else here though. I feel like the moon is calling me. I land safely on a cold white surface. The ground is covered with soft virgin white grass. There are no hills. Everything is flat. It is utterly lifeless. Or rather, I don't see any life. Maybe something is here, only invisible. I could drill, but I'm gonna explore. Everything is so dull here. I walk through the field and yell to attract attention. Nothing. I decide to lie on the grass and sleep a couple of minutes while my ship refills its O2 tanks. As I get close to the ground, I see pores. I am a huge living organism. I creep back to the ship, trying to be as quiet as possible, then I take off immediately. Okay, so I got a small amount of oxygen and nothing bad happened. I wonder where this life planet is, since there's no planets like that here. Well, at least I got some oxygen, so that's nice. I'm gonna spend the rest of my fuel, I think. Can't really repair right now. I'm gonna have to hope to get some. Actually, I'm gonna gamble on the fact that I'm going to get iron, so I can have another space. So, but let's land. Let's drill. That platinum I'm gonna take. Of course, I'm gonna take the iron. Silicon is pretty useful. Hafnium can be useful. Gonna drill again, I think. Yeah. Some more platinum, some more hafnium, some more silicon, and some very needed iron. Getting low on fuel though. Getting low on oxygen. Let's take off. Let's make the next jump. Red dwarf or a black hole? I really don't want to go to a black hole. But I might kind of have to. If I go there, I will be able to jump there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to reach this place though. Worst case scenario, I do have the Omega, so I'm gonna do this, I think. Let's travel here. Nothing here. Not gonna go in there. Can actually make the next jump. Don't have enough fuel. Well, this sucks. I can't go there. I can't go there. Can't go there. I can go there, but I'm gonna have to use the Omega first for some fuel, and then make this jump. I think and hope that I find some oxygen. Oh, my ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from Earth, we are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Dubam Ixase. There you shall find the answers you seek. I got a gravitational well generator, which is pretty cool, but I kinda need a new ship before I have space for that. There's no oxygen here, so I'm going to die. Quite surely. Yeah. Well, let's try to get some fuel, because without it we're screwed anyway. Yeah, let's probe. That's a lot of fuel. That's actually the most amount of fuel. Let's replace the half of them for now. Finish. Fuel up. Fuel up. So, we're full on fuel. Let's split this up. Let's leave 3. Do whatever repairs we can do. And let's just make another jump and die of lack of oxygen. Desperate action. Let's go for it. Yeah, and there I die. Well, that was the first try. Didn't get so far. Let's restart. Damn. Huh. Well, just give me a second. Just another second, I'll be there soon. The next attempt. Just another second, I'll be there soon. The next attempt. Just another second, I'll be there soon. The next attempt. Why do I keep hearing myself? I'll be there soon. I keep hearing myself repeating. Attempt. Not sure why, I shouldn't even hear myself. Why do I keep hearing myself? I'll be there soon. I keep hearing myself repeating. There we go. Okay. Now done. Let's keep going, I guess. So, there we are. Jello Dwarf, or not Jello Dwarf. Let's go for the one which is closer to the next jump. There is but one thing that makes me cling to life, the will to find Earth again. Sometimes the will fades, especially when I meditate before the stars and I find myself enjoying this life of travels. In those moments, I feel that mankind isn't that interesting and that Earth is just a dusty rock. But I must maintain my grasp on this one goal. Without it, I fear my end will come soon. As usual, of course, we start with the fuel. There we go. Oh, new follower, Kiwi Master 420. Thanks, dude. Oh. And yeah, let's see. Appreciate it a lot. Any follow is always nice. As you can see in the title, this is my second time ever streaming, so if you have any advice, please feel free to give them. Also, I mean, like advice on the game as well as the stream. Like, should I change the volume of something or whatever? Just, yeah, feel free to come with any advice you want. Let's go to the blue giant. When space folds and my ship accelerates to C velocity, I see the universe contract through my observation bay. Stars drip like luminous, thawing snow. The visible universe becomes round and small, first a beam and then a single spot of light. But, in fact, it is I who am the light. Light beam crossing the cosmos. Okay. Let's just keep getting some fuel. But let's actually try to fill up our tanks a bit. Everything else okay, man. Okay. Wow. Yeah, let's get some fuel. Probe, 7 kilometers. Nice. Let's try again. Well, there we go. Fairly good start with the fuel this time. A lot better than the last run. Do I need that? Yeah, I really need some iron. Let's spend some first though. There we go. What happened? On my last try, you mean? The stream ended. Really? Are you lagging maybe? The stream seems to be open for me still. I could try lowering the stream settings though. Oh, new follower, Sparking Dark. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Let's try. I'll lower the bitrate to 1500. In case that's why. I have no dropped frames, so then it tells me I'm still alive. I tried lowering the bit rate in case. Well, there we go. Thanks again for the follow, guys. Really appreciate it. Have I already landed here? Actually, I should use some fuel first. Let's use that. Oh yeah, no, I haven't. I needed the iron. Let's drill. Let's use 7 then. Fuel. Some hafnium can be useful later. Some tungsten can be useful. We got some iron. You're back. You can see everything. Okay, good. Is the quality still okay? I mean, I lowered it from 2000 kilobits per second or kilobytes per second to 1500, so the quality could be a bit lower right now. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to increase or lower the bitrate. Should I drill again though? I got quite a bit of spare fuel, so I think I could do that. Yeah. Okay, was probably not worth it, but anyway. Let's split that up. Let's use some of it right away. Everything is okay. Okay, cool. I should probably use that as well. Here we go. Take off. Next system. Yellow dwarf or red giant. Let's go to the yellow dwarf. I like those. For a few hours already, I'm trying to find my way through the debris left after the planetary explosion. There, I keep my way through the high buildings created by unknown rays, floating here and there in vacuum and, henceforth, deserted. I land on the edges of this floating dead city. A familiar symbol attracts my attention. It's a hangar or a bunker, bearing the Omega symbol. I see a huge metallic spider sitting on its roof, embracing the hangar with its legs. It sits there, motionless, asleep, or dead. They seem to have a lot of spiders. I keep encountering different kind of spiders around the universe. But I'm gonna have to explore, of course. It's always more fun to explore. I slowly approach the hangar, very cautious in this weak gravity. I hardly touch it when the spider wakes up. I try to force the door, but it won't budge, deeply frozen in this absolute cold. A leg stomps down beside me. Uh-oh. It's going to kill me. I run towards my ship. The leg pierces one of its wings. I start the engines, trying to fly away, desperately maneuvering to avoid the spider's legs, reaching out to catch me. Phew, I made it. The spider nearly got me. That was the narrowest escape ever. Okay, so probably took damage again, so it wasn't worth it. Yeah. God damn it, this game isn't really nice to people. It's kind of rare that you actually get stuff. Usually you just kind of die. Huh. Let's visit some life first. Get some fuel later. Land. Confirm. Encounter life. Approve or disprove. I almost always pick the wrong one. For some reason. I guess... we're gonna try and approve. And the alien doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah, that's kind of usually what happens. Well, let's drill, I think, while we're here. Cobalt, oxygen, and coal. Or, carbon. Oh, oops. Let's take the cobalt, it can be useful. Let's take that just in case. We're not gonna drill again. Confirm. Let's try and get some fuel. Hydrogen. Well, it's something. Let's fill up the tanks. Really need some iron though. We're gonna try and get some more fuel. And hopefully... I was hoping we would get more than 5. Well, let's just spend that. Still have some spare fuel, that's nice. Kinda have to try and get some iron, I think. 4 viewers now. Awesome. Ah, yeah. Cool. Well, welcome everyone who's watching. I hope you enjoy your time here. That's a lot of iron, and some platinum, and some silicon. I kinda want both stacks of that, since my hull damage is quite high. Just skip the 2 hydrogen. Actually, I could skip the oxygen. I have 2 stacks of it, of course. That one's gonna go away. Gonna go for the platinum. Do I really need the silicon though? Huh. Nah, I'm gonna skip it. And I'm going to spend that right away. I'm gonna split this up. Save some in case I need to repair stuff later. And we're doing fairly okay for the moment, I guess. Let's take off. Let's make the next jump. Should be able to go this way. Let's go for the closer giant. If man can read these words someday, if a superior being finds them and delivers them to my people, let him know that I love them all. Oh, how sweet. Okay, we can get fuel. Actually, maybe we should mine first and just spend that. So we have some space. Let's land. Let's drill. And my drill breaks down. Luckily I actually got some iron from that. And thorium, that's nice. And some more platinum, that's nice. I'd say it's worth it. Let's do that. Actually, let's just build this thing here again. Split that up. Save some. Actually, my hull is actually kind of fine right now. Huh. But I think we're gonna spend that so we have some more space for fuel. Take off. Confirm. So, how do you guys find my stream, by the way? Did you find it through Twitter, or did you just find it looking for people playing out there? Because this time I actually tweeted that I was gonna start, so who knows? Could be fun if someone actually finds me that way. Let's get some fuel. Probe. Launch probe. That's a lot of fuel. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. And should we leave that behind? Not sure. Not really sure what I would switch it with though. Cobalt maybe, hafnium maybe. Only thing I've found so far when playing to use a hafnium on is to repair slots in a ship. It probably has more uses though, but yeah, let's do that. Let's fuel. And fuel some more. Let's just save that there. Let's move those down. Let's get some more fuel, I think. So I have spaces. Or I have slots for it. That's nice, we have some spare fuel. Now let's make the next jump. Next jump. Are they gonna take this path or this path? I'm not sure yet. Let's just go for the middle ground for now. I was fixing something outside when an asteroid slammed me away from the ship. They can be difficult to spot on the black backdrop of space. The good news is, it wasn't going too fast. 2 broken ribs, not a painful in 0G. The bad news is, in order to save myself from being hurled away from the ship, I hooked myself onto it with a soldering iron. I'm alive, but there's now a hole in the hull. This game is really nice to its players. 15 damage, awesome. Let's use some fuel again. Let's use that. Let's actually split that up. Some repairs. We're doing fairly okay. Let's get some fuel. decent amount of fuel, also. That's more worth than those. I don't want to switch out these for 5 helium, so we're gonna finish. Spend that. And let's just top it off. And since I have plenty of fuel, I'm actually gonna go for some more iron. Let's just do the repairs first. Then, confirm. How long is this stream going to be? I have no idea. I've been streaming for an hour now. I'm just gonna keep going until I get tired, I guess. My first stream that I ever did on Sunday, I kept going for 6 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going for that long this time or not. I mean, it's... what time is it? Let me check. It's already 1/4 midnight. But I have nothing planned for tomorrow until quite late in the afternoon, so... I don't know, if I have viewers who wants to keep watching, I'm probably gonna keep going for at least a couple of more hours. Got some iron, some silicon, and some hafnium. I feel kinda inclined to just take more iron for now until I find a new ship. Because that way I can just keep jumping until I get a new ship, which should be fairly soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Where do I live? I live in Sweden. So, yeah. Where are you guys from, by the way? Looks like the path goes off in this way, so let's go for the closest one, the White Dwarf. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship, but it turned out to be good news. It was a tank drifting in space filled with fuel. I call it Providence. Awesome. The game is kind to you sometimes, but usually not. Rocket Planet, I don't really need that though. Germany and Czech Republic. Ah, cool. So we have more Europeans. So I guess the time is the same for you guys as for me, right? Well, I don't really need fuel, I don't really need iron. So I'm just gonna keep jumping until I find something nice. Black hole or red dwarf? Let's take the red dwarf because there's usually nothing around the black holes, quite rarely. Once again, space bends around me. According to the laws of physics, each jump pushes me forward in space, but also forward in time. How far? An hour? 10 years? 1,000 years? Is it even possible to return to my world as I knew it? Well, yeah. I was just wondering, because in Germany it's exactly 1/4 midnight too, right? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Another metallic planet. I'm gonna just keep jumping. To the blue giant! What a strange little monster. Some kind of long iron worm embedded in the hull. I only found the little gremlin because I discovered a white cloud trailing behind me in space. Little bugger ate his way through an oxygen line. That's not good. 20 oxygen lost? Well, I might die soon. I really need to find a planet with life on it, or I'm gonna die. Let's use some fuel. Just keep jumping and hope we survive. Let's go for the Jello Dwarf. I saw a huge grey smash in space and feared trouble again, but it was actually a massive ball of ice. I thawed it out and filled my tanks with water and oxygen. Awesome. Intergalactic ice cream man. I don't know you, but I thank you. Yeah. I like the humor in this game. It's pretty fun. And we have a breathable atmosphere. Cool. Let's visit some life. See if they give us pretty shiny things. Don't know any of those words. I tend to always approve, and I tend to always be wrong. So I could disapprove, but at some point I should be correct when I approve, right? Yeah, let's approve. And the alien doesn't want to talk anymore. Well, of course it doesn't. And I learned the word love. Should I drill while I'm here? Maybe I should. Let's use that first though. Like I didn't use all the drill stack. Now let's just drill once. Oxygen and carbon. That wasn't really worth it. Let's just take some oxygen so we have a little bit spared. Take off. Don't think I'm gonna mine. Don't really need to. I'll just make next jump. Red giant travel. If you don't know, but this game is also on Android and I think on iOS too. You should check it out. Yeah, I think the old version of this is on iOS and Android, but it's the Omega version of it as well already. I got this game on Sunday because I was in Fuzzy Freak's stream, and she was streaming this game, and the developer came in and he was sort of raffling out a few keys for free, and I was lucky enough to win one of the keys. First time I've ever won anything on Twitch, and it's like as a show of appreciation to the developers. I figured I'd just try and stream it for the first time I played. I don't know, I kind of enjoyed it, so I decided to maybe try again now. You already got it a year ago, so yeah, but that's the non-Omega edition version. I think there's some changes here, but I'm not sure what changes. I haven't played the original. But people seem to think this is more enjoyable for some reason, not sure why. There's no day-night cycles here, not even a clock. I count the days by checking my oxygen juice. I travel at such speed that objective time has no meaning. I feel dizzy. Only metals, which I really don't need. Let's use the fuel now. But it was shitty because I didn't understand it. Cool. A couple of days ago I tried it again and it's awesome now. Ah, okay. I don't know. As I said, I've never played the original version, so I don't know if that's confusing or not, but this version, I find it quite cool. My only problem so far is that I'm really bad at checking what I can actually use for fuel and stuff that can kind of change between ships. So last time I streamed, I actually had a lot of people yelling at me, telling me like, "Oh, you can use carbon for fuel on that ship," and I didn't really realize, but it was fun. I don't really need to mine, so I'm just gonna keep jumping. Can I actually see? Well, there is a path here and a path here. I'm gonna keep going for this one though, I think. I don't wanna go to black hole, so let's go to a jello dwarf. While flying too close to a star, I was bombarded by cosmic rays. The ionic flow melted through some of my equipment. Might have also given me cancer. And my telescope is broken. Let's fix that. We should be able to. Yeah. Nice. My telescope broke, but I didn't think it held much. That's kind of odd. Let's do that before I go visit these aliens. Yeah. Sorry. Omega Edition is better in graphics and stuff like this. Okay. I haven't actually looked up what the differences are or not, but I don't know. I'm enjoying this game. Or this version, I mean. Go to life. If you say something about God. Oh, he places something on the ground and runs away. Yay, Omega! And I learned 2 words. That's cool. A friendly alien. Which usually doesn't really happen for me. I can actually use that now, so I have so much space. Not really gonna mine. I don't really feel like it's worth it right now. I just want to get a new ship. But I probably should try and get some fuel since now I'm out again. Actually, let's go here. Let's repair to full. Don't really have much space for fuel, so if I get more than 1 stack, well, I can always just do this actually. I can just throw it away if I have to. That's probes and kilometers, and it breaks. God damn it. I'll do this. I guess I could do that for now. I'll use that, and I'll do that again. Should probably try and get some more fuel actually, so let's just spend that. Probe. That's not really a lot. Let's go to the other one as well. Probe. That's quite a lot though, I should have used that first. Keep forgetting to use it first. Gonna do this. Oh, I really want that. I kinda wanna do that as well. Could replace the cobalt, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. Until I get a new ship, I won't really have a use for it anyway. The fuel is always useful. Yeah, so let's use the helium. I should use this first, so I would have gotten another stack free. Oh well. We just have to make a jump and we can use it anyway. White dwarf, travel. My sensor detects something floating in the star's upper atmosphere. A signal buoy. A space station that lost its orbit. What's puzzling is that it has a sort of net shape. I could catch it by rocketing over the star's corona, but it wouldn't be without risk. The fire of a star is a deadly one. Again, the whole net shape. Again, like spiders. It really seems like the creators of this game have some kind of fascination with spiders. But of course I'm gonna have to try and grab it. It's always more fun. I take advantage of the star's gravity to achieve a risky downward spiraling course. My velocity increases until G-forces threaten to incapacitate me. But I hold fast and barely nab this strange device mere seconds before I would have fallen too far. I rocket back upwards, buffeted by the raging firestorm. This thing better have been worth the trouble. I hope so. I learned Alter Probe for fixing damage. Yeah, sounds fair enough. I don't think I've actually gotten the Alter Probe before. What does it do? It multiplies the efficiency of the hydrogen probe. And you can use it around stars. That's pretty cool actually. Awesome. Now I just really want a new ship so I can actually have space for it. 6 viewers. Awesome. If I check my viewer list, it doesn't actually update, so I can't see any new viewers. But welcome, wherever you may be. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and feel free to come with any suggestions you want, any tips, both for my stream itself and for the game, if you want. Let's just refuel a bit. I should use that first. God damn it. What is this? It's a metallic one. Don't really need it. I'm just gonna keep jumping. Jello Dwarf. Travel. I suddenly find myself in front of a planet in the throes of chaos. The ground is shaking and forming huge cracks that can be seen from space. The inhabitants flee in all directions in thousands of spaceships. I feel tiny and ignored before this unfolding cataclysmic disaster. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land and it's gonna be horrible probably. While dodging the raging elements, I strive against the tide of fleeing population. When I land on a planet, I turn on the oxygen tanks and gather as much O2 as possible. As I still have a couple of hours before the planet explodes, I decide to take a look around. The ground is shaken and I keep losing my balance. In the rubble, I spot a device that appears to store technological data from this world. I might turn out well enough. I take it back to my ship as the planet begins to disintegrate. Magma boils out from the rock and threatens to consume my ship. I escape into space. Barely. Full oxygen, took a fuckload of damage. And I got a wormhole generator. Those actually kinda cool. Gonna use that so I can split these. Let's leave 3 in case something breaks. Do that. Let's top that off as well. Let's try and visit some aliens first. And confirm. Encounter life. I haven't seen those guys before. It says something about love. Maybe he's asking if I love him. Of course I love him. Oh, and I actually want to hear that for once. If he's a fiery ball, he probably feeds on hydrogen, I mean. So let's try that logic on a completely alien species that may have no way like that might not have the same kind of logic at all, like us. Yeah, let's just keep that. He likes my gift. He actually likes my gift. That usually doesn't happen. 3 new words and a technology. Probably my best alien encounter so far. Awesome. And I'm not sure what that technology was. I haven't actually gotten it before, I think. Huh. I wanna check it out. Life Seed. This marvelous technology, based on the mysterious energy of the Omega element, can instantly terraform a rocket planet into a garden planet suitable for life. That sounds quite awesome. I like that. Let's drill. Not really anything that I want, but I'm gonna keep that and that for now, I guess. Let's just take off. I kinda have to mine. Because I need to repair my ship. I'm actually gonna do that first. Land, confirm, drill, and it breaks my drill. Awesome. Well, I got some iron, didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. And that. Oh. Let's just use that. Well, then we at least do that and split this. Let's leave 3. Repair. Try to keep more helium than hydrogen. Helium gives you more fuel. Yeah, I know. Helium gives 4 and hydrogen gives 2, I think. Only reason I sometimes use helium instead, just because I just want to free up more slots and get in the ship. Let's get some fuel. Let's actually, yeah, let's do that first. Orbit. Did I actually do this already? This? No, I didn't. Awesome. Let's go again. Oh, this isn't enough. Finish. Let's use that one as well. Kinda really need more iron. But there wasn't much in this plant here, so let's keep going. Supernova. An enormous tetrahedron floats here, in open space. Two of its faces portray star systems, but I sense that they are perhaps windows into distant realms. The windows have some strange markings. One contains 5 groups of 5 dots, while the other has 30 groups of 5 dots. Kind of feel like there's some kind of can't really remember the word. Like some kind of seriously? Oh well, yeah. I'm not sure which one I should go through. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Think I'm gonna go for. I could do sleeve as well, but let's go for a smaller one. I fly through the window. I feel nothing unusual. I am merely in another place, a far, far away place. Well, let's continue the journey. Hopefully, it will me further ahead, not back. You have been warped out there. Oh, so I pretty much didn't move at all, almost. Huh. I have a decent amount of space, so I'm actually not going to use the iron first. I'm just going to try mine right away. Let's land, confirm, drill. Oh right, my drill broke. Forgot about that. I don't have enough iron to fix it. Well, huh. I hope you will be famous one day. Well, I'm not really expecting to. It would be fun. I mean, so far I'm actually enjoying streaming, so it would be kind of fun if I could make a living off of it. But yeah, I don't expect that anytime soon. Seems like most people that ever get to that point, it takes them years. Unless they are extremely lucky or they're famous from YouTube or something first. For now, I'm just doing this for fun. I enjoy it. And it makes, for some reason, I actually enjoy playing the game more as well, I think. Oh. Not sure really how to try and solve this situation. If it was just broken, I could repair with the Omega, but since it's completely gone, I can't really do that. Huh. Oops. I can't really remove my space folder as either. If I do, I won't be able to rebuild it because I don't have the silicone. Unless I drill and actually find some silicone. And if I'm not able to fix it, I'm just not gonna get out of here. I should have saved a little bit more iron. One more. I think I have to actually destroy this. And hope that I get some silicone. And if I don't, I'm just screwed. We have a streamer in the Czech Republic that is really famous here, and he's getting some good donates. It is his job now. His name is Fatty Pillow. Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky and people actually find it entertaining enough, you can definitely live on it. But I don't know, it's hard. Most people who try actually fail, and I have no idea if I'm actually entertaining enough. I don't know. I guess for now I'm just gonna stream when I feel like streaming and see where that takes me, I guess. I mean, I haven't even set up any donation thing or anything so far. I don't feel like I want to do that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break this actually, so I can build a drill. And see what we get. Platinum doesn't really help me, I really have to find silicone. Which I guess I won't. Oh, so this could be the end of this run. Yeah, it's about luck, yeah. It's a lot about luck. Just, I think, streaming the right games at the right time. Knowing the right people. I mean, if you get help from someone famous, that makes a huge difference. And I don't know, just trying to like build connections within the community, find others that help support your stream and stuff. But I don't know. I'm kind of screwed now because I can't really travel away from here. Can I actually get? Do I just need one silicone? Right. Yeah, I just need one silicone and I have enough iron now. So let's just get rid of the telescope and rebuild the space folder. And we're good to go again. Awesome. Let's fill up on some of that. Let's split. Let's keep 4 this time. Do that. Should we get? Yeah, we should get some more fuel. Bro, decent amount of fuel. Nice. Didn't mean to do that. And to do that. Let's fill it up. And make the next jump. Alright, I don't have a telescope so I can't zoom out anymore. So I have no idea where I'm going. Let's go there. Oh. My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words my own language. Man from Earth. We are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Kbila Maman. There you shall find the answers you seek. Subspace reactor. I think I've gotten that one before. Let's check. Reduces the amount of fuel. I don't think I've gotten that one before. That's nice. Now I just need a new ship, please. Gonna go mining first. Yeah. Orbit. Land. Confirm. Drill. A lot of iron and some silicone. And since we don't have the telescope, we can actually fit it all right now. Actually, we can do this. Now we have some space, and we can rebuild the telescope again, because that's very nice to have. Let's refuel. Let's split this up. Let's keep 5. Do that. Guess we could drill again. Yeah, let's drill again. So there's some spare iron, some more silicone. Take off. Let's get some fuel. Luckily we have some spare iron. Let's get the helium and the hydrogen. Let's spend that. And build that one again. Actually. I kinda wanna get some more fuel, but then I actually have to spend something first. Or get rid of it. I can do that, but I'm not gonna use up all of it, am I? No. Kinda running low on oxygen as well though. So maybe I should just keep jumping. Now we can zoom out again. This is the past. Let's go to the neutron star then. Let's say I find a magic lamp drifting in space and it allows me one wish. What would I wish for? I must admit to a craving for sausages. Maybe I could return to Earth, but discreetly, so I can have some sausages without needing to tell my story 1,000 times. No, my wish would be to find out what I really want. So you would spend your wish on finding out what you want to spend your wish on. That seems quite pointless. Garden planet. We kinda have to go there first, I think. Let's use that first though. Let's just use that as well. Let's get some oxygen. Country life. Talks about God and Omega. And it gives me Omega. Yep. So now I have 2 Omega. Yep. Back incoming. Quite useful. Should I drill though? Nah, I'm gonna skip drilling. Let's try and get some more iron. I think. Yeah, I need iron. Confirm. Drill. Quite a bit of that and some platinum, which is awesome. Take all of it. Spend some of it right away. Split this up. Let's keep 5. Spend some more. And I think we're actually gonna drill again. More platinum, some more iron. Let's take off, let's get some more fuel. I really should find a new ship pretty soon, because now I've been going for quite a while without a ship, without getting a new ship. Guess I could throw away the cobalt. The other ones feel more useful in general, especially in early game. So we're gonna do that. Let's spend it right away. That'll be fine now. Should I probe again? Maybe though. Yeah, let's do another probing. There we go. Use that. Then just make next jump. Let's keep going this way. There's a pyramid here on a drifting asteroid. I land immediately and begin exploring it. Fascinating. This is some kind of library. Millions of tiny pyramids carved with cliffs, all of which occasionally vibrate and sketch holographic images in the air. If I had a million years' time, I could learn an awful lot in here. Definitely gonna study it. I patched an uplink between a ship and my spacesuit in order to have enough time to study the pyramids. With the help of my computers, I tried to decrypt the entire library, but I quickly see that I could need more computing power and a lot more time to achieve anything of real value. I'm forced to give up my research. At least I'll learn a new word. Quite a useful word as well. Let's spend some fuel. I'm trying to get some more fuel. We have a new viewer, Mr. Tigerlost. Welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy it. Feel free to come, to comment either on my stream itself or on the game if you have any tips for me. Really appreciate it. Yeah. That's not a whole lot of fuel, so I'm not gonna go again. I don't really need to mine, so I'm just gonna make the next jump. Two jello dwarfs. Let's go to this one. A space station, not unlike the one I explored at the beginning of my adventure, but it seems to have been shut down a long time ago. Asteroids have penetrated the structure and now float around an inactive cube. The only sign of activity is a faint blue light on some circuitry. I investigate closer and see that I can activate a circuit named another name blah blah, and another name. I don't know any of those words. Which one should I pick? First, second, or third? Probably have about 33% chance of actually doing something good and 67% chance of doing something really horrible and bad. Huh. Not really sure which one to go for. The third one has 2 words in it. That's pretty much the only difference I can tell. Let's go for the 2 words and hope that's the right one. Perfectly intelligible words. I hear the following message. They call themselves Homvak Death. They let our elders, the Emperor God Homvak Death, order them to ravage every planet and system they found until they reached their new home. But they never will. We had a home, but it was stolen from us. Then the cube seems to shut itself down forever. Learn a new word. Cool. Don't really need to mine still. Kinda have to do that though. Kinda have to find some oxygen. Huh. Well, guess I'm gonna keep moving this direction. Those are both yellow dwarfs, same travel costs. I tread carefully into an asteroid field, looking for mineral resources. Suddenly, a savage pack of spider-like creatures, spiders again, as big as my ship, emerges from the shadows. They grab and throw my ship to one another. Their grasp is firm, and I dare not to start the engines, for fear of crashing into an asteroid. They bring me to a large asteroid at the flat surface of which I see some kind of a building, a temple, with its columns pointing at a distant star. In fact, this structure looks more like a catapult. Are they going to launch me into their sun? Is it a sacrifice? Just gonna try blasting my way out of here. I won't let him put me in the infernal machine. I wait for an opportunity, and then when it's time, I push the throttle to the maximum. The spider's grasp is firm, but after a short struggle, I manage to lift them from an asteroid and let go. Damn you, spiders! I lost a lot of fuel. Finally, a new ship. It's a tiny one, though. I was kind of hoping for a larger ship. I really like the design of this one, though. It's cool, but not of much use for me. Actually, well, I have Omega, so I can actually refuel with that. I was considering if I actually had to take it. I think I'm just gonna break this stuff up and take it with me, because 3 slots just isn't enough. Even though it has awesome specs, but yeah, 2, 4 iron, and do I get from this? Thorium. Yeah, I'm just gonna dismantle it. And then just take all of it. And leave the ship right there. Which means I will be forced to use one of these for fuel. I think that's actually a garden planet. I thought it was a gas giant. Actually, let's go there first since I need oxygen. Encounter life. Friend. Death. I think it's asking me if I'm a friend. I'm gonna say yes. Iron or thorium. It says something about hydrogen, omega, and good. I'm just gonna guess on thorium and give him that. It doesn't like it. Well, I just lost some thorium. Learn a word though. Should I drill? I have a lot of space. Why not? Let's just drill. Oxygen, cobalt, yeah. Copper. I'm not gonna take the carbon, I have no use for it right now. I'll take the copper. I'll just take these for now. Gonna have to drop some of it probably, but might as well. Then I'm gonna get some new fuel. Huh. Definitely taking this, gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that as well. Refuel, split this up, do some repairs. And let's just use that as well. And we'll probe it some more. Take those. Go to the next one. Refuel again. And probe. Was kind of hoping for more, but it's something, yes. Oh. 1 second. Welcome, Shoshkatov 2. Hope you enjoy the stream. This is my second stream ever, so if you have any advice on things I should change about the stream, or just general advice about the game, feel free to comment. It is so large that I first thought it to be some sort of strange polygonal moon. But in fact, this was a ship. The carcass of this colossal spacecraft is so big that my ship could easily fly through any of its cross passages. Most definitely, this ship was built by a race of giants. Deities? Dead deities. The vessel appears to be ruined and deserted. Gonna have to investigate. I fly into the large ship. The light inside my cockpit projects strange shadows on the Titanic corridors. In the heart of the vessel, I have found an intact module of unknown origin, but its proportions are so immense that I cannot take it with me. I study it from all angles and try to reproduce it later, but my scurry accelerations disturb the delicate balance of this place, and the ship's construction starts to crumble. Falling fragments are hitting my hull. I retreat rapidly, leaving the collapsing ship behind. Phew, that was close. Tower stasis, that's actually pretty cool. I like that one. Problem is that I really need a bigger ship before I can actually use it. Huh. Well. Let's just use that. Let's get some fuel. Decent amount. Don't think I'm gonna try again. This stream is awesome. When will be next? Thank you a lot, sir. I'm not sure when next time is gonna be. Maybe tomorrow, but probably earlier in that case, because I'm probably going to an event tomorrow evening. So I don't know. I might stream earlier tomorrow. Probably not at this time. And if not tomorrow, then probably the day after that, on Thursday. Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming this game again, or if I'm gonna try some other game. We'll see. Might actually try to kind of form some kind of streaming schedule, since I kinda enjoy doing this, so I don't know, we'll see. Possibly tomorrow, earlier time, or maybe on Thursday. Huh. Actually, before I do any more of that, I wanna get more iron. Before my ship breaks. Oops. Meant to drill. That's quite a lot of stuff, actually. Gonna take all of those. Oh. Do I really need to halfen them? Kinda feel like all this other stuff is worth more. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna split this. Keep 5. Fill up some more. Let's actually use that as well. Do some more drilling. Gotta take that this time since I actually have space for it right now. Take off. Actually, let's just keep mining these. Platinum is awesome. Hafnium, we can fill up that to a full stack. We can fill up that one to a full stack. Let's do that. Split it up. Actually, we can't use all that. Never mind. I can't remember which one of the gas. I think I mined this one, but not that one. I hope. Yeah. That was actually a pretty nice haul. Gonna do that, I think. And keep the rest, yeah. Let's spend that. Let's just top it off. You should build toast stages if you have learned it. If you haven't learned, it's very useful. I know it's awesome, but it also takes up a space. Ah, what heck, let's build it. Why not? Kinda need oxygen now. Let's make the next jump. Kinda looks like I have to go around this way. Red dwarf, black hole, black hole. Not a whole lot of inviting places. Should I go there? What fuel did I have? 7 helium. Oops. Actually, let's make a closer jump first. During the last trip, I noticed a dent in the hull. Bizarrely, its shape was a perfect reflection of the nearby star. I had to spend some time outside to fix it. Don't really need to lose some oxygen right now. Cool on a new ship. Be awesome. That one again? Seriously? I want a bigger one. Well, at least some resources, I guess. Did I No, I don't end that. Might end up dying here. Because I ran out of oxygen. Probably not gonna find something around those. This is the closest place, which is gonna use up almost all my oxygen. Huh. Let's go there. This game trolls you with the ships? Yeah. This game trolls you with everything. According to my calculation, last night was New Year's Eve. To celebrate, I wrote each year on a wall with a piece of burnt carbon and synthesized some spirits with a few spare liters of hydrogen and solvents. They didn't taste good, but they did the trick. Oh yeah, and I synthesized the alcohol with an electrode that nearly set fire on the fuel tanks. But what's New Year's without some fireworks? Ah, crap. So I'm gonna die here. No habitable planets. No oxygen. So at this point, in hindsight, I kinda was forced to take that other ship, because now I'm gonna die. I can always risk it, but that almost never works. Actually, I guess I never tried building this, but I guess it actually means I use less oxygen. But I'm probably gonna use more than 2 anyway. I do have the life seed thing, but I don't have the materials for it though. Crap. If I had the materials to build it, I could actually just have made a habitable planet and got an oxygen instead. Huh. Well, don't think there's much I can do about that right now. Because I can't get the materials to build anyway. I mean, I could maybe get materials, but I'm probably gonna die anyway. If I could, let's just do a jump and see what happens. Maybe I get lucky. Doesn't happen often, sometimes it does. I managed to get there. That almost never happens. A derelict spaceship, floating like the skeleton of a lonely space whale. I put my spacesuit on and went out to have a look at it. I salvaged a few fuel tanks. Could really have used some oxygen instead. Fuel is nice, but still kinda dead. Huh. Red Giant, Neutron Star, Yellow Dwarf. Let's just gamble again and probably die this time. And I died. Huh. Well, got further than the first try today. Let's go again. I found something quite amazing. Deep inside the core of an iron-rich moon, a construction site full of working machines. Working for millions of years, building small probes and launching them into space. Apparently that's all that's left of civilization long gone, millennia ago. I tried to explore, but an automated defense system fired on me and drove me off. Yay, I took damage. Awesome start. Let's get fuel. Meant to do 7 kilometers, but I will. Let's do 7 kilometers this time. Got some fuel to start off with. Don't really need to mine, so I'm just gonna keep jumping. Let's do another little dwarf. A small spot was shining, far away, a comet. It was coming fast, straight at me actually. Then I realized it was the size of a planet. I had to use the full power of my reactors to escape, and believe me, I barely made it out. Ouch. What luck we have with the fuel is already kind of gone. Well, we still have some spare fuel. Let's visit the garden planet. Let's disapprove this time. Come on. I don't want to talk anymore. So the one time I don't actually approve, of course I should have. This game is so troll. Huh. Well, I can troll some, I guess. You should make like a Facebook fan page or something.